Hey guys, now that the game's been out for a day or two, the Halloween mini game, I wanted to make an updated video because they've changed a lot of things about it, so I want to make like a tips and tricks video. So first things first is you should zoom out in your game. So you do that by hitting Control minus on your keyboard, or you can go into like your browser settings and do it. Because here, like this is a good example. You can't even see which direction the guy is. Like he's down here, but you can't even see like what the next room is or anything. So hit Control minus. I usually do it 67%. To refresh, and then I mean you could obviously do it before, but you have to refresh the game to make it take effect. So that's my first tip because then you could like see the rooms easier. And yeah, so go back in. Okay, my second piece of advice is to reset until the second room or the first room you go into is a puzzle room. You could tell which room is what by their shape. So like this is a square room, so that means it's a combat room. So leave, go back in. He's down here. Okay, so you can see here this one's like a diagonal room, so that means it's a puzzle room. So the reason why I do that is because in the combat rooms, there's two different mini bosses you can get for each combat room. There's either the mummy or the golem. And if you get the mummy on the first room, then it's fine because you get the torch, and the torch is the recommended weapon for killing the mummy. But if you get the golem, you won't have access to the axe yet. You get the axe in the third room over here. It's probably like over here. I can't actually see it yet. But you get the axe, and the axe is what you want to use to kill the golem. So this puzzle is just a Sudoku puzzle. You need one of every item in each column and row. And so this one needs the bone, and we're done there. From here. Okay, there's the axe. Okay. Bell here and bone here. Okay. So today the requirement is only 3 relics, so I got my third relic here. I would normally just leave, but I want to show you some combat for more tips. So killing all these guys are pretty easy. Use the sword to kill all of them. Okay, here's the golem. I usually try and hit him from the sides. I don't know why that attack didn't do anything, but use the axe. It only requires 3 hits. There we go. Okay, and hopefully we can get a mummy in this next room so I can show you him. Oops, got stuck on the wall there. Okay, here's the mummy. And so use the torch for the mummy. And it's best to attack him from the top. So I'll like get him to come down a bit. And go up top. And see here you could use the torch. And once again, it takes 3 hits to kill him too. I have rarely been doing the final boss because I just don't find it worth it. I actually skipped the bone. I'll go back and grab it. I'll just show you what the final boss looks like. Like I said, I haven't really done him yet, so I'll probably die to him, but we'll do it just to show you what he looks like. You could switch through your items with the Q button. The Q button on the keyboard. Switch the items. Oh my god, did I miss another bone? I really wasn't paying attention. Okay, give me a second. Where was it? I wasn't even planning on doing the final boss, but since we're here, where is that bone? Oh, there it is. Maybe I should check the first. Yeah, okay, I'll check this room too, just to make sure, because. Okay, let's do the final boss here. I have to come over here. I can't go in here yet, right? No, I have to get that thing. Okay. I usually just ignore these statues too because I don't want any of the debuffs that they give. So, okay. There we go. Give me a relic. Now I have to go back to that blacksmith guy. Okay. Talk to him. Give me another relic. And this is supposed to be what the aura looks like, the wisp aura, just for reference. You're supposed to use the sword on the final boss. Like I said, I still might die, but... I got stuck on a box again. Oh. Okay, there. Wait, did I kill him? I think I killed him. There's the relic. I wish I'd gotten that beforehand. Okay, well, there. I got the 50 tokens. Okay, and one more thing I wanted to tell you about. And this is kind of a bug right now. I don't know if they'll fix it or not, but essentially, if you get a puzzle that you can't complete, like let's say you like mess this up and you kind of like stop paying attention and like, oh, you're like, oh wait, how do I get the thing to be done but in the next 8 seconds? You just hit escape and you don't lose a life. Normally, if you don't complete it within the 15 seconds, you'll lose a life. But if you hit escape, you don't lose life. Like I said, it's a bug right now. I don't know if they're going to fix it, but if you get stuck on a puzzle, you could just hit escape and you don't lose a life. You see, like, I let that one expire because now you can see I lost a life there. So I'm just going to do this one real quick again. If I miss anything. I find the mummy to be easier than the golem, but golem isn't too hard either anymore. So yeah, you can leave the game early by when you're done. When you get all the relics, you just click on one of these little holes here, and you can leave. Okay, and another thing to note for the shop is that every tier of the shop, it technically says that you have to buy 4 items. So like, I bought everything up to the mega items, so it doesn't say it for me, but for the rare items it'll say like buy 4 basic items. For the epic items it'll say buy 4 rare items. For the mega items it'll say buy 4 epic items. But you technically don't have to do that. You just have to buy like 12 total items to unlock the mega store, because you can see here I didn't buy 4 epic items. I only bought 2, but I bought 12 items in total. So like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So you only have to buy, it's not 4 from a specific tier. It's like 4 to unlock this, 8 to unlock this, and 12 to unlock this. So yeah, that's basically it. If I think of anything else, I'll include it in the comments below. But like I said, they made the game a lot easier after the first day, so it shouldn't be too hard. And today is only 3 relics to complete, whereas like yesterday was 4. I don't know what the range is going to be. Maybe there's going to be one where there's 5. But today seems like a pretty good day to grind out the event if you haven't done it yet. Because like I said, pretty low relics. You only have to do the first 3 rooms. Yesterday you had to do 4. So a lot easier today. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, guys. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. It would help me out a lot. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Have a good day, guys. And I also want to say thank you to all the members of the channel. Current members of the channel are Raichu, Thedra, Deucefold, New Augustine, and Night Shadow. Thank you very much for your support.